Is that a case of letting the team hang around a little bit too long?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like our game tonight. We've been kind of talking. I thought we'd turn a corner the last 5 games, and it's not about result, but the way we've been playing as a group for the last few games here, we've been good, and we weren't nearly that good tonight. And I don't think Peterborough was ready to play either, and it wasn't a real pretty game. And yeah, they kind of hung around. We had chances to kind of put the game out of reach, but their goalie made some big saves. And again, it's amazing, but it's just we have a tough time, closing out games, and very fragile when it gets late. And a lot of bad things have happened late in games, and that wears on guys, and I think that they start thinking negative things, and it just seems that we can't close out games, which is obviously frustrating, and it's just nonstop with the adversity and stuff. But guys have to hold themselves accountable. There's mistakes on that goal, and guys cheating to offense, and there's no excuse for that, and that's frustrating for me. I think the positive is that there's nothing to play for as far as a playoff spot, but we still come out and Peterborough's been playing pretty good, 1-3 of the last 4 games and beating some good teams, and we definitely should have won that game tonight, but we didn't get it done.
Seemed pretty incensed about that missed call and the spear that resulted directly in the goal to tie it up for them. You just talk about that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I thought it was a penalty, and so of course when he misses it at that point of the game, it's a big missed call. I mean, I guess he missed it. He didn't see it, but that hurt us obviously.
You guys had some power plays there where maybe you could have increased the lead to 2-0 and almost like let down on the power play to seem like the team.
Yeah, it's.
Feel that, or?
Well, we generated chances. That was the thing, and I think we just couldn't score. And it's it was one of those nights where you kind of felt it, that it's even at the second intermission. I try to tell the guys, like, it's one of those nights we got to be careful here. We need to be better than what we've been, or else we're not going to get this done if we play like we did in the first 40. And sure enough, the last period was a lot of the same stuff, and in the end we just fell short again.
Tuesday, a little awkward time for a game. Let's talk about that a little bit, and playing Saginaw next.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a day off for the guys tomorrow, and for us, we need to kind of recharge after those 2 games, and come back on Monday. We're going to practice. We're going to go to Saginaw. We get to stay the night before, which is nice, and yeah, it's unique. I think players are creatures of habit, and it's I don't think anyone's ever played a game. Well, maybe I guess in minor hockey, but we haven't played games at that hour, so that's hard. I mean, you got to be at the rink at 9 a.m. You got to eat breakfast at. I think our breakfast is scheduled for 8 or 7:30. So, and that's your fuel for the night or for the game. So, it is what it is. It's the same for both teams, so it's not a big deal.
Had a fairly good season series with Saginaw. What do you need the guys to do against them this week, and what are you expecting from them?
Well, they're a good hockey team. I mean, I've said that kind of the last few times we've played them, that, yeah, we got wins against them early. There's a couple big efforts from Dupes to get those wins. I mean, they're a good team, and we have to, it's just kind of more of the same. We have to simplify, and we can't play like we did tonight, that's for sure, because those good teams in our conference, they just eat you up when you play like that. And so, like I said, I thought we turned the corner. I didn't like our game tonight. I mean, but we got to play more like we did against Erie, and the game against Ottawa, and so we just have to simplify. And I think that's kind of the recipe for us for success, is to get pucks in behind them, and as soon as we start getting cute and turning pucks over, it's too much for us. If we get hemmed in our zone and there's too much zone time, we break down, and so we just have to keep things simple.